Hi, we're here to give you a pruning demonstration today. We're not at Berry Bog Farm today. We're going to do a pruning demonstration on something probably similar to your own blueberry bushes in your backyard, where you have some bushes that have probably be about 5 or 6 years old, and you need some help pruning them so that you have the best production. Typically, we prune in the spring of the year when the plants are dormant. Here in New Hampshire, as you can tell, this is a beautiful March day, lots of snow and cold temperatures, but we have started at Berry Bog Farm, and you could probably start yourself if you have a few bushes like in April, at least before the blossoms come out. The first thing when planting a bush that you want to try to do is make sure your soil is the right pH. It should be between 4.5 and 5. And you can test your soil by getting a soil testing kit at your neighborhood garden center, or you could call your local cooperative extension service. Look on their website and they have directions on how to test your soil. So this is a typical plant, probably about 5 or 6 years old. I'm not sure on the variety. And what we're going to do is try to prune this out for the best production and the best growth over the year. It may be helpful for you to know which is a fruiting bud on this plant and which is a leaf bud. So if we could look at it very closely, we can see that these plump buds on the ends of your plant are the fruiting buds. On this particular plant, the leaf buds, this cane, not a very good example. The leaf buds are, on this particular cane right here, are the smaller buds. Those will form the leaves. So what we want are healthy buds. We want a cane that doesn't have a lot of twigginess on it. We want to remove a lot of the low growth, and we want to open it up to the sunlight and have a good shape to the bush. This cane over here, very twiggy, it's off to the side. So I have a pair of loppers here that I'm going to use and a pair of pruners. So I'm going to start with the loppers, and I think I'm just going to take this one out and remove it. Then I'll look at the rest of the bush. This one is fairly twiggy and it's an old cane. The fruiting buds, there aren't many, and it's very gray. The wood is gray, you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that cane also. And I'm going to go ahead and take my pruners, and I'm going to go through and remove some of our twiggier stuff. So on this, we have too many buds. It will overproduce. You'll have smaller fruit. So we want to remove some of these twiggier growth. Sometimes I'll use my fingers just to rip off a small twiggy stuff. At the farm, I might consider even taking out this cane, but because this particular bush won't have a lot of fruit on it, I want to preserve as much for the homeowner as possible. So here again, some more twiggy stuff. I might have to use my loppers. I'm going to remove some of this low-growing growth here. This is pretty low. I'm going to get rid of that. This is a great new cane coming up. It's bright red, has some good growth to it. It even has a little bit of fruit on it. I'm going to remove that little lateral. So I'll continue going through this bush, just removing twiggy material. This particular cane, again, it's looking very twiggy. There's a little bit of growth on here, but I think I'm actually going to remove that cane also. There you go. It's a quick pruning demonstration. I'll probably take this off right here. And then this plant will have some good fruit on it for the summer. Keep your plants well watered and keep them in direct sunlight, and you should have good blueberries during the summer months. Thanks.